All right, welcome back to another explainer. Today, we're looking at a piece of technology that is, quite frankly, fundamentally shifting how we work and create. We're talking about Claude AI. Now, whether you've heard the name whispered in productivity circles or you're completely brand new to the whole thing, we're going to cover everything you need to know to master this incredibly powerful tool. Listen, this isn't just some minor software update. It's a completely new way of operating in the digital world.
So, what if an AI tool could write, think, and, get this, actually help you make money online? Ponder that for just a second. That is not science fiction anymore. That is literally what Claude AI is doing right now. But here's the secret. Most people are barely scratching the surface of how to use it. They treat it like a basic, everyday search engine, and they are completely missing the magic. Today, we're unlocking the whole shebang.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our agenda for today. Number 1, meet your AI assistant. Number 2, how Claude AI works. 3, the top use cases. 4, making money with AI. And finally, number 5, pitfalls and pro tips. Let's jump right into section 1, meet your AI assistant. At its core, Claude AI is an incredibly advanced artificial intelligence tool. But honestly, let's drop the heavy tech jargon for a minute. I want you to just think of Claude as your absolute ultimate personal assistant. Imagine handing off a massive, overwhelming research project at midnight, and by the time you wake up and grab your coffee, your assistant has organized, summarized, and outlined the entire thing for you. It never sleeps, it never takes a break, and it's always ready. That mental shift, moving from doing all the heavy lifting yourself to delegating it to a tireless partner, is exactly the mindset you need right now. Because this thing is a true multi-hyphenate. It can write content from scratch, answer highly complex questions in seconds, help with coding, and generate brilliant ideas. Think about those frustrating moments when you're just staring at a blank page. You know, writer's block. The cursor is just blinking at you mockingly. Claude can step right in as your brainstorming partner to generate fresh ideas, structure an outline, and totally kickstart your creative process. It literally eliminates the friction of starting.
So now that we know what it is, let's move to section 2, how Claude AI works.
You guys, getting started is remarkably simple. The barrier to entry here is virtually zero. It's just 3 steps. Go to the website, sign up or log in, and start typing your prompt. Framing it this way really highlights a massive design triumph. There are no complicated installations, no weird servers to configure, no complex coding environments. If you can type a text message to a friend on your phone, you have absolutely all the technical skills required to use this. The entire engine runs on one super simple concept. You give instructions, and it gives you results. These instructions are called prompts. For example, if you just type, write a YouTube script about freelancing, Claude instantly goes to work building that exact narrative based solely on your command. You're the director, and Claude is your entire production crew. And that brings us to the absolute golden rule of artificial intelligence. The better your prompt, the better your output. Seriously, remember that. Because it operates entirely on your instructions, the quality of what you get back is directly tied to how well you communicate. If you give a lazy, vague instruction, well, you're going to get a generic, boring response. But if you give clear, highly detailed constraints, like specifying the exact tone, the target audience, the format, the results will genuinely blow your mind. All right, let's move to section 3, the top use cases. Let's see where this actually shines in the real world. Here are the 3 massive arenas where this can instantly impact your workflow. First up, content creation. Think drafting long-form blogs, structuring newsletters, or writing snappy social media threads. Second, freelancing. You can use it to handle daily client communication or draft winning project proposals for new gigs. And third, learning and research. Guys, you can literally take a 100-page PDF financial report, drop it in, and ask it for a summary of the key takeaways in 3 bullet points. What used to take hours of tedious reading, now it takes seconds. It is a total game changer.
When you stack all those use cases together, it really boils down to one ultimate goal. It saves time and increases productivity. By offloading the heavy lifting of drafting and summarizing to your AI assistant, you buy back your absolute most valuable asset, your time. You become significantly more efficient, and that frees you up to focus on high-level strategy instead of getting bogged down in repetitive busy work.
And when you suddenly have an abundance of time, entirely new doors open up. Which brings us to section 4. Making money with AI. Because Claude is so incredibly capable, you can leverage it to directly scale your income. You could offer writing services, create monetized YouTube content, start freelancing, or even build entire online businesses from the ground up. Lots of top-tier freelancers are already using these exact AI workflows to double their output right now. And look, this isn't about cutting corners. It's about leverage. There is zero reason you shouldn't be empowering yourself with that exact same leverage to build a sustainable income.
But hold on, we do need to be careful here. As with any powerful tool, there's a right way and a very wrong way to do this. That brings us to Section 5, Pitfalls and Pro Tips.
This right here is what separates the amateurs from the pros. Common mistakes? Giving unclear prompts, blindly copy-pasting the output without checking it, and relying 100% on the AI to do the thinking. That just leads to robotic, uninspired work that anyone can spot from a mile away. The pro tips? Use precise, detailed prompts. Meticulously review and combine the AI's raw output with your own unique ideas. Actually, that last part is absolutely crucial. It takes daily practice to steer it effectively, but that blend of human creativity and AI speed, that's where the magic happens.
Which leads us to the ultimate takeaway of this entire explainer. Success depends entirely on how you use it. Yes, the AI is the engine, but you are still the driver. You can't just check out and expect the machine to do everything perfectly for you. Your taste, your editing, your life experience, and your unique point of view, those are the essential ingredients that make the final output truly valuable.
So, I want to leave you with this final thought. If you use it smartly, how will Claude AI completely change your workflow by tomorrow? Seriously, I challenge you to open it up today, type in a detailed prompt, and combine it with your own ideas just to see for yourself. Think about the hours you could save and the amazing new projects you could launch. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning, keep building, and I'll see you in the next one.